let's get into some live albums. Let's start with this one. Killing Joke, live at the Hammersmith Apollo, 2010. And Killing Joke, live at the Hammersmith Apollo, 2010. So this is a full show on 4 LPs. Let's see what the LPs look like. And there's one. And it's a great concert packaged in a wonderful way. Although the gatefolds could have been different. But barring that, they did really good. And this is on Let Them Eat Vinyl Records. There's the other record. And this is a complete Killing Joke show. It sounds great. The energy on it is great. They sing songs from, there's the other, or the third LP. They sing songs from everything on this. It's great, industrial, just hardcore, but not, there's the other one, but not fast hardcore. If you want it fast, you'll have to speed it up. But it's heavy, it's thought-provoking, and it's definitely worth picking up if you're into Killing Joke. This is a great recording of a great show, but only if you're into this band. If you're not into Killing Joke and their specific style, then you won't want to put out the money for this. And here are 2 unused tickets for a Killing Joke show in Portland, Oregon at the Star Theater that never happened. I don't know, a month before the show they canceled it for some reason. Somebody was sick or something. I'll put those right in there. That'll be the Killing Joke that never happened. All right, let's move on to the next live LP. And it is Cheap Trick, Are You Ready? Live, 12/31/1979. And yeah, I'll get this out of the jacket. Here it is. Cheap Trick live at the Los Angeles Forum. Or, I don't think the Forum's in Los Angeles. I think it's in another, like a Los Angeles suburb. There's the gatefold. And what this thing is, it's basically the Dream Police album played live. And if you do what I did and speed this thing up a little bit to just give the song some more energy, this thing is a really rockin' affair. So, Are You Ready? Live, 12/31/1979. Los Angeles Forum, Cheap Trick, and this is basically the Dream Police record with some other stuff thrown in, of course. And the last song that they sing is Dream Police, and they do just a crazy, thrashy-like version of it on this. All right, since we're on the Cheap Trick road, this is Cheap Trick. Out to Get You Live, 1977. And this was recorded at the Whiskey A Go Go over 2 nights and 4 shows. And this thing is just what you would expect. A concert from their first two albums in, I don't know, I've never been in the Whiskey A Go Go. I don't know if it's a small place or not. I know it's not the Los Angeles Forum. But anyway, this thing is really good. It's really, really rocking. It comes so close, especially if you speed it up again. It comes so close to being a punk rock record. Just like that close. While listening to it, it definitely makes you wish you were there. All right. Oh, geez, this is becoming an epidemic of Cheap Trick stuff. This is Cheap Trick live at Budokan, the complete concert. This thing is definitely a must-have. And this has got the whole show that they took the Cheap Trick at Budokan off of. And it's got lots of, it's got lots of songs from the first album on it. And it's a great record. Because it's the whole show, so you get those songs off the first album. That's why you'd want to buy it, and that definitely makes it worth it. And it's a big album as far as it's physically big. These sleeves won't even go on the thing. They made the jacket like really big, which is okay, I guess. It just makes it hard to get the protective sleeve on the thing. Okay, enough Cheap Trick. Let's get into this masterpiece, which is Devo live in 1980. I think this was recorded in Petaluma, California. This is a full Devo show from the Freedom of Choice tour, and this thing is wonderful. This is such a wonderful, wonderful record. It's just Devo tearing through all the great songs that they had up until that point. Okay, here's another Devo live. This is Devo live 1981 in Seattle, Washington. Now this one comes with this poster and this poster where they're like little spacemen of some type. And this one is from excuse me. This is from the New Traditionalist tour. Are there any more posters in here? No, that was it. Or not poster. I call them little sleeves or little bits. Anyway, this thing is a must-have for one reason, and that is the second disc on this. This is a double LP. Again, it's big. Devo went big, and you can't get it back into the sleeve because they just made a huge record jacket. Anyway, the second disc on this, and I'll name the songs once I get it back into the sleeve, are Uncontrollable Urge, Mongoloid, Jocko Homo, Smart Patrol, Mr. DNA, Gut Feeling, Gates of Steel. Those songs on this are worth seeking out this album. They just do a really, really crazy version of those songs. The first part of the show is the New Traditionalists, and it's okay. I guess the song Jerking Back and Forth and Girl You Want, Planet Earth, those are okay. Some others, and Going Under's good. Um, Soft Things and Super Thing and Race of Doom aren't that great. But anyway, this was recorded November 28th, 1981 in Seattle, Washington at the Seattle Center Arena. And like I said, the second disc on this is Out of Sight. Okay, and here's this must-have monster. This is the Dickies, live in London, 1990. And this thing's got a ton of songs on it, and I don't know what to say about this record other than it is very plain looking. Doesn't look too exciting at all. Very plain cover. Looks it looks very bootleg to me. But that's where the dullness on this thing. Oh, here's a little order form for t-shirts from Tang Records. That's where the dullness ends with this. Once you play this thing, the songs are recorded very, very professionally. It sounds perfect. The talk from the lead singer, Leonard, in between the songs is funny. There isn't one flaw on this. And they've repressed this a bunch of times. It's easy to get. And it goes right inside the plastic sleeve without a fight. All right. I thought I was done with Devo, but I'm not. I'm not done at all. Here we go. Here's more Devo. This is live at Max's Kansas City, November 15th, 1977. And for people that are fans of Devo, you can guess what songs they sing on this thing. Like Praying Hands and Uncontrollable Urge and Gut Feeling, Come Back Joni. Here's the little thing that came with it. And this one, I guess the quality of the audio is pretty good. It's not perfect, but it's pretty good. Just checking to see if the color of vinyl was anything other than black, and it is not. But the way in which they play these songs, which are mainly from the first LP, is Out of Sight. It's the best. It'll have you jumping around and having a fit, because Devo is it. All right, there you go. 1977, Devo Live. All right, this is the Dead Kennedys. Funland at the Renterrace. At the Renterrace. Live in Bonn, Germany, October 15th, 1980. It's kind of hard to say out loud all at once. Anyway, this one is the best, one of the best live albums I own. And today I drove up the street trying to find the record store that I got this at, and I couldn't find that thing. I drove up and down Gratiot here in Detroit, and I couldn't find that place. I looked for it on my phone. I couldn't find it. That is so strange. I couldn't find it. Now, I was in busy Gratiot, Detroit traffic, but I should have been able to spot it. Maybe I'll go out tomorrow and look for it, but I kind of doubt it. It was kind of a junky store, and this was one of the few great things that they had at it. Anyway, this one, it's got I Kill Children, Holiday in Cambodia, Bleed for Me, stealing people's mail, Halloween, police truck. This thing has got it all. And the recording, as far as the quality on this, is picture perfect. And I don't know what record label this is on. Just HC Live Classics in Helsinki, Helsinki, Finland. So this is from Finland, or whoever made this thing put them out in Finland. Okay, this here is DOA. And I just made a DOA video. Well, you can't make enough DOA videos. I think DOA is a band that is ignored, and I don't know why. I have no idea why DOA is not massively popular. Anyway, this is recorded live at the Rickshaw Theatre, Vancouver, Canada, and it's got all the hits on it. From their hits of recent year to their hits of long, long ago. The only problem with DOA Live is the outro of the songs are, they do like that, I don't know, that noisy little jam at the end of all the songs. Kind of like a noisy jam that Kiss would do at the end of some of their songs that were towards the end of the show. Well, DOA do it on all the songs, the beginning of the show and the end of the show. That's the only part that kind of gets to me, is because it just seems like a time waster. But barring that, this is Out of Sight, DOA Live, Welcome to Chinatown. And it's on Sudden Death Records. I'm thirsty. I think this will have to be a 3-part video. I'm looking around me, and there's a lot of records here. And my records, I have, I think 3 things coming from Europe, and they've been coming from Europe for over a month now. So something tells me that, and they were kind of expensive. Actually, they were expensive LPs, and something tells me I'm not going to get them. I don't know why I feel that way. Hopefully I'm wrong, but just something tells me I'm not going to get them due to the virus and stuff like that. That, you know, they're just sitting in some post office in Germany or England or wherever, and they're just sitting there, and they're not on the move because they are very late. Okay, this one is the Circle Jerks Gig. The cover of this it's blurry. I think they should have sharpened up the cover. This really looks like a bootleg record. But the recording on this thing is really, really good. It's got the lyrics to all the songs. It's a bluish with other colors type vinyl. And it's got all the hits. Anything else in there? Nope, just that. It's got all the hits. Plus it's got, what are some standout songs on this thing? The version of Wild in the Streets on this is very heavy. It's like a really heavy version of Wild in the Streets. And this one is on Street Justice Records from, I don't know where it's from. So, Germany, yeah. And this is the first pressing of this, and I think they did a Record Store Day 1, which, you know, good. I love repressings. They're better than the old ones. They're cheaper than the old ones, and the band gets some money. And this one, it's got it all. It's got I Don't, Beat Me Senseless, All Wound Up, Making the Bombs, It doesn't have Killing for Jesus on it. That would have been good. They should have thrown that on. But it does have Wonderful. Here's a little ticket stub from the Circle Jerks at the Canyon Club at the Four Queens in Las Vegas, Nevada, January 10th, 2008. That was a Circle Jerks show that not a lot of people showed up for. And this album is recorded at Iguanas in Tijuana, the Country Club in Reseda, and the Ventura Theater in Ventura, California. A great live Circle Jerks record. And here is a great bootleg, great sounding, and wow, this is like really old school bootleg. And this is, look at that, A, other side B. Anyway, makes you wonder when I'm going to tell you what this thing is. This is Bad Religion, We're Not the Damned, live in 1989 somewhere in Europe, probably Germany. And this is just what it says it is. This is a Bad Religion show from 1989, so all the old songs are on here, and a lot of the songs from Suffer are on this thing. I hope they repressed it. This is an original bootleg of it, and the price for it would be like a lot of money. So, you know, I don't want anybody paying a lot of money for this. So hopefully they repressed it, and if you can find it, it's a great Bad Religion record. Really good. The people who don't enjoy the recent Bad Religion stuff over the last, 30 years, will love this thing. They'll think this is the way Bad Religion should have stayed. And here's a little plastic bag of Bad Religion, and I don't know where the hell I got this thing. But somehow it's in with this record. I guess just collecting stuff over the years. I wish I had a few of the things that I don't have anymore. I did find a Cramps poster, like a really big one that advertised the Big Beat from Badsville record that I got from a record store in Las Vegas. And it's kind of creased. I don't even remember having it, but there it was in a box. So I'm going to have to, on payday, get a frame for that thing. Even though it's creased, it's still one of a kind. Oh, and so is this. We're Not the Damned, Bad Religion. This is for the people who used to like Bad Religion. Okay. This is the Cramps live at Clutch Cargo. This is probably the best Cramps bootleg record I have. The recording is just almost perfect. Lux is going crazy. It's recorded in Detroit, 1982. It's a double LP. The vinyl looks like that. It is a bootleg. It's not an official thing. It's got, says here, Terry Graham from the Gun Club on drums. This is the deluxe version. That, let's see what it came with. What's this? Oh, okay. Came with a sticker of the album cover. It came with colored vinyl. And it came with this glossy little sheet doing a review and a little talk about of the concert and the Cramps. And this thing is from Europe, so I think it's in 2 languages. No, it's not. It's in English. I thought it was in another language because all bootlegs come from other countries that I've noticed. You know, where lawyers can't reach them. Anyway, this is a double LP of the Cramps, 1982, in Detroit. Let's get all the bits in there. Songs on this thing that stand out are every one of them. The Beautiful Gardens, which is the last song played, is just perfect. Everything on this is just the greatest ever. And if you can afford the colored vinyl version, that's great, but they have another version of this that's just on black vinyl. It's the same thing, except I don't think it comes with that little insert. But barring that, it's the same thing. Pick that up if you're into the Cramps and enjoy. Let's get to the end of this. There's a ton of live records here. Every one of them is wonderful. Just like this one. This is Big Black. And this was recorded, I think this is a recording from England on their last tour, I don't know, 1987. Anyway, it's got Fists of Love, El Dopa, Dead Billy, Cables, every single thing. Fish Fry, Jordan, Minnesota. Every song on this Big Black live album is recorded to perfection. It's heavy. It's insane. It's Big Black. And it's a wonderful live album. And I think it's called, I shouldn't be talking about it and I don't even say the name, Pigpile. Strike Anywhere. Big Black, It's Toasted. Yeah. And there's a guy with missing fingers from lighting off fireworks. And it's called Pigpile. And hold on. Let's get back into this. I put the little information sheet on the outside of the record for some reason. So let's look at the back of this perfect Big Black album. Shows a pack of cigarettes and some bloody bandages. I guess from lighting off fireworks and hurting your hands. And there's I think this show is a copy of the show that's on the VHS tape and the DVD. That's like an official Big Black release. All right. We got two more. And then I'm going to pack it in for tonight and I'll do some more. I don't know, probably tomorrow. And hopefully my records from Europe show up because those are some good ones. I'm really excited to get those, but I don't know if I'm going to get them. Okay, this is Alice Donut, Dry Hump and the Cash Cow, live at CBGB's. And this is from the Untidy Suicides tour. And the banter in between the songs on this thing is short, funny, and perfect. Every song on this, except for Everyone's on Sale. Not a big fan of Everyone's on Sale, but all the other songs on this thing are just perfect. Damn, this is a good album. This thing should sell 1 million copies. It didn't, but it should. And here's the little book. There's a shot of a bunch of people. Anyway, it's a wonderful Alice Donut record. And if you don't know about Alice Donut, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You might want to start with Alice Donut Comes Alive and then buy every other thing that they have. Just buy them all. Except for their new one, 10 Glorious Animals. Don't buy that one. That one's not good. All the other ones are good though. You can't lose. Buy everything of Alice Donut you can get your hands on. Except for the 10 Glorious Animals. Ooh, dang, I don't know what's going on with that thing. Anyway, here is the last one for this particular video. Are you ready? Bam! There you go. This is a recording of the DVD live in Texas. So if you want to see this show visual, get the DVD, which I have it. In fact, I should hit pause. I'm going to hit pause and go get that DVD and show you that if you buy this, you can also see this really, really great show from 1973, Houston, Texas. Great recording, great album. Be back in a second. I found it. This is this. Except this is a video recording of the show. And let's see what's in this. Comes with a little thing like this, and it's from the Shout Factory. And it's a great show to watch. And a great show to listen to. And I'm ending this on Alice Cooper, which is a good place to end it, because wow, that's all I can say about this little package. So order this up, and order this up. It's called Good to See You Again, Alice Cooper DVD. That should get you to where you want to go. Bam, that's it. Until next time.